Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays. As we descend, we're sending out our expedition again. Do I need another reactor rod? I feel like I need another reactor rod more than I need an ancient manuscript. Let's go for the one close to the town. What we got? What are we dealing with? 2 floaties and oh, the tank. I hate the tank. You're dead. So we need to bring you back at some point. I think I have a super grub for him. Or maybe I don't. I guess we'll find out. So the priority needs to be shooting this guy a bunch. Because it's changing whenever he changes target, whenever he changes his offensive target, he loses damage. We would like to firewall, but I would like to do that after moving somebody to the front. A light barrier is not right. I don't need that. Slag pit should have showed up earlier. Now, I'm gonna Ember Smash you just to lower your damage and Feeble you, which is nice. Jab isn't bad because it pushes his attention back to the ascetic. I don't know if Firewall will bring his attention back. Kindle the lamp is okay. I'm gonna hold on to the command banners. Yeah, it didn't push his attention back. So you're gonna end up with 7 barriers. So you're gonna take 4 damage. Our lantern is gonna take 7. Everybody's burning those, so that's a good thing. Owie. Good shot. Everybody burns. You got staggered, so that's a good news. A good news? That's a good thing. Scour is a good thing. Feeble. I need to cycle something. Did anybody have any tar on them? Do you have tar? Nope. No. Oh, you don't have tar? I thought you would have had tar. But I think that you only apply tar when you're empowered. I understand. I'm saving on to you for a second. Let's move you to the front. Because you can actually auto-attack then. Wave motion fist is a good one. I think I would like to kill some of you. Only have 1 cycle. I don't really need copper cast. Does it maintain the 0 cost going forward? Doubles all buffs. I guess I'll put it on this guy because he's going to attack. Apply the Feeble to this dude. So he does 1 damage to my guy. Hit all 5. You are not going to burn to death because you're going to recover and shield. I could kill you with Sledgehammer because nobody has tar anyway. And Wave Motion Fist will probably kill you. Yeah. And then Sledgehammer to get rid of you. And now it's all about doing alternating damage for this guy. He's bolstered himself, so he got an attack bonus, which is a little rough as well. 23. Okay. So Fury Bash is from you, and by you I mean the the ascetic. Melting Point will target the lantern. So let's do an Ember Wreath. So lantern. So he's attacking the lantern now. And then we bring it back with Fury Bash. And then we lantern again. He's got negative 30 Feeble? How did that happen? How am I doing that? Does anybody know? Let's see here. Dispel all exerted. That's not really gonna matter because the ascetic doesn't attack. He shields himself. Whenever I draw a card this turn, or whenever I recycle a turn this a card this turn, draw an extra card. I actually do think that's okay to play. I was hoping... I actually think this is fine. Meditation? It's not not really what I was looking for. All right, now you're doing 3 damage, and actually now the shield works out. Now you're not actually harming anyone. Perfect. Crushed barrier. Oh no. Now the threat has been detected again. Okay, so penitence will move. Scorching judgment will do burn. Okay, so let's think about this. So we've got a reckless strike, which will move his attack to you. We would like to finish the attack landing on the Forge Smith, so we would like to finish on Ember Smash, I believe. So let's go reckless strike. Oh, we got a stagger. Everything, it's all out the window now. Nothing matters. So let's see. Pilot Light will do a lot of... Oh, we don't... That'll give us melting point, but that doesn't really matter. Although, actually, I think that would be better. So Pilot Light him, and then we hit him with double melting point to do as much burn as possible. So now you're burning for how much? 21. That's pretty good. So you're gonna buff yourself. So I would like to hit you as hard as possible. I could empower 2. I don't know if that's really that important. Sturdy Shield, Fury Bash is good damage. And then I'm going to cycle you in the hopes I get some sort of attack card here. Although a Wither Plus is pretty solid, because when he attacks eventually it'll be withered. Let's okay, I was going to say I'll take a Firewall. Oh, that's not really what I'm looking for, because that won't do any damage. And you're useless. Okay. Burn some more. He's healing and recovering. You don't have any tar. Another Pilot Light is okay, because it's even more damage, or more burn damage. Melting point. And then honestly, let's just kick out the light barrier to kick Scorching Judgment up even higher. More burn. More burn. Give me that command banner. Melting point him again. And he's going to heal for 15, but he's burning for 49. I think he's going to burn to death. Here it comes. Oh, and we punch him a little bit. There's the burn. Jeez. If we can start stacking tar on him, that just makes it even stronger. All of the melting points coming out is pretty sick. Yes, reactor rod for sure. I have to go through here anyway. A combat card. Procession of Ash. Apply Burning Weapon 1 to all friendlies. The problem with this, I like the idea because of our burn build that we have going on. But the problem with this is we don't really auto-attack. The Ascetic doesn't auto-attack. The Purifier doesn't. You do a little bit, but the Vanguard does, but he's dead right now. And it clears after each hit. So, like, you get one hit, but it would stack a lot of burn if we could do it reliably. Man, that could kind of kickstart the burn like crazy. Because imagine the Forge Smith and the Vanguard are attacking every turn. That's 7 burn, you know, every time you get this off. What happens if I upgrade you? You're not going to tell me? Solemnity is really nice, actually, because it's a free way to clear Exerted, whereas most of the ways we get rid of Exerted are cost command. And it's 6 barrier, which is pretty sick. I would like to... Oh, no upgrade available. Oh, it's because it's already Procession of Ash Plus. Interesting. I bet Procession of Ash does not have Retain. I'm very tempted by Procession of Ash. I think I want Solemnity, though. I think it'll just make the Ascetic more useful. And then we have to spend the last of our scavengers down here anyway. Right, free Dream Fruit isn't so bad. Especially if we can spend a little bit of money and bring back our Vanguard. I'll plug into the force field generator, I suppose. 49 going up against Genesis is not too bad. Let's kick it over to the next cycle. Can you have 2 miracle cards in your deck at once? Is that allowed? All right, we have 1 more cycle to go. You have something to say. New combat card. Inner Might. Convert exerted on each unit into Might bonus. Kind of baller. No upgrade available. That one just doesn't get an upgrade? No upgrade for you. Can make Bestow Armor plus. Wither plus is good, but I don't think I need 2 Wither cards. Inner Might is interesting. Because you could stack up a hell of a lot of exerted on the Ascetic. Because like you get exerted from Reckless Strike, and then every time you use Wave Motion's Fist. I guess we don't have a ton of ways to get exerted. And we have a ton of ways to get rid of exerted, which is kind of funny. You exert people? I can't remember what Genesis does. I know he's got like the 3 phases. One's like a super attack, one's immune to our debuffs, which actually kind of makes our burn build kind of scary to try and run on him. And then he's got a guy that's like immune to stagger, I think, or something like that. I'm just gonna skip those cards. I'm not convinced they all do anything super useful for us. We only have 1 envoy? Where did our other envoy go? That's weird. Well, I need to bring you back. Do I want to revive a unit with full health instantly? In 1 cycle. I think I gotta do it instantly because otherwise... I don't know if he'd be back in time for the final battle here. Mining optimization's probably not gonna fly. I don't have enough money for buying goods either. We'll hold on to you just in case like we need to heal that guy up, but I think we go deploy an expedition here. Super Grub! I love a Super Grub. And it's a single unit battle, so those are always kind of interesting. This is a hell of a fight for a single unit to fight. Boy, oh boy. Because the Unbroken Gaze is absolutely brutal. Who do you even send out there? The Ascetic? He's not at full health. What a horrible fight. I'm not doing this one. Like, I think we managed to get through this fight with the Wayfinder, but she was like, she needed like the pure, the raw power of the Wayfinder to help her push through that. Well, that's no fun. We're not going there. Maybe we get another reactor rod, I suppose. All right, how are we doing here? Stickman, the Wandering Strider. Affliction cards in your deck and it spawns minions. Okay. I think we could Forge Smith. Maybe the Purifier? Let's try this. I'm not convinced it'll actually work, but... Alright, you're moving forward. I just realized I don't think I have a way to move you to the front now. Oops. Well, it's a burn build all the way, so let's cycle you out at least. Get the Scorching Hand. Burn 6. Ember Smash. Oh! I was gonna say, I would like to have empowered you first, but... Penitence. And then we're gonna cycle you. Well, actually, I think it's okay to just Ember Smash you. Just start stacking up burn as much as you can. And then we'll hold on to our command banners for next turn. See, the problem with you not being at the front is I don't have a solid way to protect you both. And you not being in the front means Firewall won't apply to anybody either. At the very least, I do get a burn on you. Pilot Light for free. I guess I'll let you try to hit this guy and hope you attack this dude instead. Ember Smash. Command. And Sledgehammer doesn't really help because you don't have any tar on you yet. Because you're not empowered yet. So let's just keep stacking burn as much as we can. And hopefully that helps us stagger this guy faster. Yes, thank you for attacking that dude. Get burned. 3 times 7. Gross. At least we got our Scour card, or our Wither card. Kick out. Ooh, this is a tricky turn. Because I would like to modify all fading buffs on a friendly to last for the entire battle. I think we do this. Kick you out. And then fading attack might, which just makes your attack stronger. I wither you. So that's really weak now. Scour just to do more damage. And then do I want to empower you with our last favor? I suppose so. Like, the tar is just gonna cause this fight to go faster. Thank you for continually attacking the Forge Smith, you absolute goon. All right, we don't have any more Feeble now. So we either have to stagger this guy immediately or, you know, our people are about to die. So get Ember Wreath, Slag Pit, and then cycle like crazy. It doesn't even really matter. Don't kindle the lamp. Watchtower on you. Because what are you up to now? 23? So even if he attacks you, you will survive. So now what do? We want to cycle like nuts because it's going to apply a crazy amount of tar to this dude. And I'm thinking just cycle Pilot Light. There's Wither, actually. So now it's even weaker. Okay. Just keep cycling. Sledgehammer is nice, but we've already feebled him as far as he can be feebled. So that doesn't really matter. Although, no, you're not going to be applying burns, so that doesn't really matter. Yeah, just keep cycling. More cycling. More tar. Another Slag Pit. If I played Slag Pit again and cycled 2 more times, would it apply 6 tar? Just hold on a minute. You're already burning for 13. I think the only reasonable thing to do is try to find out. Slag Pit again. So, yes, you're up to Runic Slag 2, or 6. So cycle 2 more times. Oh my god, it's amazing. He's up to 27 tar, everybody. Yeah, you can't get through my shield. What now? Ooh, what a damage coming out there. Scorching Judgment. I'm gonna cycle you out of here. The Ember Wreath is good. It gives me more melting point, and I'll get a free shield, I suppose. You're doing 13 burning plus 27 tar. I guess, like, this just ends your life, right? Man, that went really well. We got very lucky in that he continually attacked the Forge Smith. But, you know, sometimes luck is all you need in life. What are you? Major growth? Okay, so we have to do this first to get down there anyway. Yeah, let's take the major growth. I'll take a lantern card. Power shield, barrier and draw 2. Initiative, imply power and gain rune. Huh. Okay. Imply empowered, gain rune and initiative. So basically, if I kicked out the final Ava's Chosen, this was just better Ava's Chosen, right? Because you only apply empowered and draw a card, whereas I guess we don't draw a card, but honestly, most of the time I'm not even looking for that. On your starting hand. And what does quick draw do? I don't know. It won't tell me. Does that mean you always draw it again every time you cycle your deck back around? How many cards of lantern cards do I have? We have Inner Radiance, which is better Ava's Chosen. I'd need to make sure I get another... I'd need to make sure I get another computer chip to cycle this, or to get rid of the other Ava's Chosen. I'm not convinced I'll actually find one. We still got a favor out of it, which is kind of funny. Okay, so we have another reactor rod, which will push us up to 69. I've never given it to this guy. Wonder what that would do. I wonder, you know what? I bet it is like you can get a unit action. You can draft a unit action by putting a person to work in the old man shop. Because that's what this is when you do powered modification, it allows you to delete a lantern card. I guess we could have done that with the investigator, now that I think about it. Still have the dream fruit burning a hole in our pocket. What's our map look like now? Got a lot of money. We have another reactor rod out there. And then the manuscript, which is an elite fight. Let's try it. Powered Forge. You use the reactor rod at this location to permanently upgrade it to accept allies. The allies can now be spent... Oh, they can upgrade cards! What? Dude! Wait, what? Is hammering away at a red-hot copper plate. He turns abruptly, firing off a question. What's better, attacking or defending? Attacking. Wrong! It's about catching them off balance. Upgrade a unit's combat card into its enhanced form. Okay, who do we want to upgrade here? Fury Bash? 5 damage and 3 stagger? But not it doesn't scale better. This one's just 6 barrier. I don't know if that really matters. Quarter Circle would give an extra wave motion fist. Jab would do 9 damage. Reckless Strike would only do exerted 1. Firewall would be 8 barrier and burning 4. Slag would do tar 4. Ember Smash would do 1 more burn, 1 more damage. Scour would do 8 damage to all enemies. Fading attack, fading might 2. You would do burning 4 and 8. You'd do 4 extra damage. A Fury Strike would do 2 more damage. And that's it. That's not worth it. I think it's gotta be... I feel like it's gotta be Slag Pit. 1 extra tar? Or you know what? I think it's gotta be Firewall. 2 extra barrier and 1 extra burn is really good. My plan is to try and run her at the back during the final boss fight and kind of bounce between the Ascetic and the Vanguard fighting off Genesis here. We're gonna pause the episode there. We're gonna keep it a little shorter this time, and we'll come back and run against Genesis next time. So if you guys enjoyed the episode, please click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see the next episode of As We Descend or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you had a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody!